November 26th. 3 o'clock now, just kind of got set up. I've been set up for 10-15 minutes. Just got off work. Trying to get out of here as fast as I can. I'm in my saddle to hang and hunt. By this time of the year, I get really quick at putting this stuff up. Just practice. Lots of public land me and Dad are. It's kind of decent distance away from our house. I got done with work about 1. Threw on my clothes. We hustled out to this public land. I'm pretty much a brown heads down. I'm shooting any doe that walks in front, any decent legal buck, because it'll be my first public land deer. We scouted this a few days ago, and we spooked one right where I'm standing. There's a rep line from Dad where he's sitting all the way to me. And I passed a scrape on the way to this spot. But there's a bunch of rubs, and there's 2 good trails that intersect right in front of me. The only problem is getting a shot. There's quite a few limbs, and you know, in public land you can't break or cut or do anything with trees. So I might have to just try to find a hole. But there's a bunch of fresh tracks on the walk in. This morning we got our first snow. So I'm hoping this cold front gets them up on their feet. But I'm pretty excited. It feels good to be obviously back hunting with a bow. And it feels good to be in the saddle on some public land, so cross our fingers. my saddle stuff. On my walk back in here, I spooked a really nice buck. He didn't spook hard. He bounded probably 30, 40 yards and then started walking back towards the trail, which is probably 200 yards away. He was bedded up against the water right behind me. I'm hoping he might make a big circle and come back and bed in the same bed. If he does that, his bed's only like 30 yards away. Really good thicket in front of me, a patch of hardwoods, then another thicket, so it's a good transition. There's a good trail that goes through the hardwoods from one thicket to the other, and I'm sitting right on that trail on the ground in a clump of trees. That buck looked pretty nice, definitely nice enough for me to shoot. He looked like a pretty nice 8-pointer. Maybe 10, I don't know, I didn't get to see him very well. I'm gonna sit here on the ground for a few hours, pretty much gonna shoot anything, so I'm gonna sit here, hopefully something walks in front of me. My wind is perfect, it's blowing, hitting me in the face right now, blowing right behind me to the lake, the lake, so hopefully we see something. I think that's gonna do it. It's 5:10 right now. It looks a lot brighter than it actually is. I can't really see much in front of me, but I don't know how much footage I got. About 30 minutes ago, a doe came in and she was pretty chill. But I think she saw me reach in for my bow or turn it on the GoPro or something. She saw some kind of movement. She was just eyeballing me the whole time. She hung around 30, 35 yards, just walking back and forth, feeding and just keeping an eye over on me. And she finally worked back the way she came from. Not bad. It's the first time I've really put some time into public land scouting and stuff. And it seems like it's paying off pretty good. I know I ain't seen no giants, but that one buck was a pretty nice buck. Really nice 8-pointer. I mean, not a freaking giant, but one I've been very happy with. Sitting here thinking, which is cool, I'm learning, but I see why that buck is bedded there. He was bedded up against the water. The wind blowing from the trail, which is a couple hundred yards away, blowing from the trail to him. Nothing can get him from the water, or if someone comes by boat, you'll see it obviously. That's kind of like how I'm walking myself through why something would bed there, not bed there, but right there makes sense for a mature buck to bed. Because he can see and smell people walking in from the access. And obviously he can really see over the body of water if something's coming in from that way too. So I don't know how I got so close to him. I think I just got lucky walking, or I drove my e-bike. That might have been why he didn't smell me. I just went by so quick. I got pretty dang close and he never even smelled me or really knew exactly what I was, because I was walking through some thick brush over there. The ground is pretty wet and damp from all the recent rain we have, so I was super quiet. I think he just saw me but didn't smell me or anything, so that's why he kind of busted, ran 30-40 yards, then started walking back towards the trail. I figured he might make a big loop and come back, but he never did. I'm gonna start packing my stuff up and making my way out of here, but again, this has been pretty fun hunting some public land. I'm really excited to hopefully harvest one on public land. I think that'd be a pretty cool little feat, especially with the Temu broadheads and all that, but stay tuned. I might have to work tomorrow. If I don't, I'll probably be back somewhere around here tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, it's like December 1st right now. Me and Dad are on the boat. We just got this boat. We wanted to take it for a ride. We were just gonna check out this piece of public close to the house. We were heading back there and we saw something on the horizon on the water. It's a kayak that's halfway full of water and there's no one on it. There's no other cars here that could have dropped it, so we don't know what's going on. We called somebody. They're sending I think a cop or a firefighter out to see what's going on. This is kind of weird. I don't know. We were just driving back. We almost got to the spot we wanted to go scout, and we saw a kayak. It has like it has a paddle on it. See, a fishing basket, but it's full of water, and it has a basket on the back with some fishing rod holders too. There's no rods or any. We didn't see any rods, but I looked with my binos as best as I could for all the duck blinds out here to see if anyone was duck hunting and their kayak just got loose. But again, there's no other cars out here and I didn't see anyone in the blind, so we have no idea what's going to go on. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to give an update of what's going on just in case something weird goes on. But I don't know, we're gonna take it back and I guess see what the firefighter or cop says, so stay tuned. Okay, well, as you can see, cops are coming in right behind me. I don't know if you can tell. 3 of them. Kayaks on the shore. They said that's all we needed. I mean, we kind of just told them that we found it in the middle of the lake and it was half full of water and kind of tipped over. But I don't know. They said they'd call us if they have any other questions, so I guess we'll see what happens. We're gonna go scout this public land, so stay tuned. Hey guys, it's February 2nd here. I just got done editing the video, kinda. I'm not all the way done, obviously, but I realized I never gave you guys an update on what happened with that boat. So, we found a kayak. The cops came. It took a couple days, but I guess they found the owner to the kayak. It's a lady that's from around where we were hunting the public, and I guess she lost it or flipped it or something, and she couldn't get to it because it floated out. So. Nothing too crazy, but she was really appreciative of us bringing it in, finding it. But I realized I never gave an update, so there's an update on that. Again, I want to thank y'all for watching and thank you for all the recent love and all that. I really do appreciate it. But I'm about to go out. You see I'm buying a harness out. I'm about to go out and look for some sheds. I've already found 2. I didn't film it. Probably won't film much shed hunting just because it's not fun, but I'll post like updates and stuff on my TikTok. So if you want to go see how shed season's going, go to my TikTok. I post on my Instagram too. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel name, and I also put the description, the links in the description down below. So go check it out. But I'm gonna go out here look for some sheds. So wish me luck and thank y'all for watching and stay tuned for the next one.